All right, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to go over some line sketching techniques and we'll create this model pretty quickly. All right, the line tool is at the tool ribbon in the upper left hand side. You can also get to it by tapping the L key on the keyboard. So right now I have no tool, click the L key and I have my line tool. I'm going to hover over the origin, click and release, move the mouse. So I've clicked on the origin when I see the coincident constraint. That's a little T symbol. I'm going to move the mouse up and then I'm going to click and release when I see the vertical bar next to my mouse. At this point, you can see that if I've clicked one time, I'm going to be able to continue drawing. If I'd like to continue drawing, I can just click again. If I don't want to continue drawing, then what we can do is double click at the end of each line drawn. So here, by using the inference tool, I've hovered near the origin, brought the mouse over. I'm going to click and release, move the mouse, and then double click to set that. I can also draw lines using the L key on the keyboard, and then clicking to finish and hitting the L key again to escape out, L key to start the line, click and release, L key to finish the line. Now that I have my 4 lines drawn, I'm going to spread them out a little bit. We're going to go ahead and dimension them. So hit the D key or click the D from the toolbar and then click and release in the middle of the line. By clicking and release to the middle of the line, I'm able to pull a dimension out, which will set to 2 inches tall, and hit the Enter key. It is important that when you place your dimensions, that you place them next to the lines, not on the lines. That's really hard to read. And make sure the number is not on the arrowhead because that's hard to read. So this is the best place to put it. And we're going to do the next dimension. That's 1.5 inches. And then do it again, 1 inch. Again, click and release on the middle of the line to draw a dimension. You could also dimension by clicking and releasing on the end points of the line. So to measure the distance between these lines, click and release on that endpoint, click and release on that endpoint. Oop, didn't work. Click and release, click and release. Looks like my computer is a little slow to load up. So I've accidentally clicked too many times, but I did place the dimension. No big deal. I'm just going to grab that dimension by the number, put it in the position I want, double click on the number to get the value to be editable, hit the number 1, enter, and I've just added that measurement. I'll repeat that again, hit the D key to dimension, click and release on the origin 1 time, move the mouse over to the end point of the second line, and release, and then I'm going to click and release in the middle to enter, and repeat. And there you have it. I have set these up. Be careful not to have the dimensions cross. This is confusing. So when you have dimensions like this, where they're all dimensioning from that same starting point, that starting point is called a datum, but we'll talk about that later. When these dimensions are stacked up like this, and they're all going to that same point, same starting point, put the smallest dimension on the inside, biggest dimension on the outside, and the middlest dimension in the middle. And that's how you have it. So good luck, have fun, as always, keep being awesome.